Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bachelor alum Sarah Herron reflects on amazing life with husband Dylan Brown on second wedding anniversary. The Bachelor alum celebrated her second wedding anniversary with husband Dylan Brown on August 27. Sarah Herron is taking a trip down memory lane. In a recent video shared on her Instagram page, the Bachelor alum, 38, marked her second wedding anniversary with her photographer husband, Dylan Brown, on Wednesday, August 27. Herron reflected on her first 2 years of marriage, which included the birth of the couple's 14-month-old twin daughters, Evie and Coco. After 3 years of infertility and baby loss, we decided to switch gears. The caption across the video read as footage showcased the reality star's wedding dress. Herron was then shown in her gown and veil in front of a large mountain. "We went on a trip of a lifetime and bought some wedding clothes," she continued, "and eloped in the bottom of the Grand Canyon." In the video, Herron held onto a bouquet of flowers as she walked barefoot on the rocks before sharing a kiss with Brown. "We went home and did our 5th and final embryo transfer," the caption across the screen added. Displaying footage of the couple in hospital, Herron wrote, "That was 2 years ago." The video switched to a fortune cookie that read, "Never give up," before positive pregnancy tests appeared on the screen. Twins Evie and Coco were then pictured laughing while sitting on their father's lap before he pushed them in a stroller outdoors. The sweet post also featured more images of the twins as newborns, as well as snaps of them growing and sharing moments with their parents. In the words of Dylan after 1 week of dating, "I think we could create an amazing life together. Happy 2-year anniversary, babe. I think we're doing it." The mother of 2 added in her caption under the post, "I've loved you since Bachelor, and this is your best season yet," one person commented. A second added, "This still ranks as the coolest wedding I've ever seen. Congrats on 2 years and counting." Herron announced her engagement to Brown in May 2021 after first meeting in 2017 when Herron needed a videographer and he was recommended to her. The pair have been vocal about their fertility journey, IVF treatment, and the loss of their son Oliver, who was born in 2023 at 24 weeks. Herron appeared on season 17 of The Bachelor, as well as seasons 1 and 3 of Bachelor in Paradise. The Bachelor alum Sarah Herron reflects on amazing life with husband Dylan Brown on second wedding anniversary. When Sarah Herron first appeared on the Bachelor franchise, millions of viewers were captivated by her open heart, fearless authenticity, and her ability to embrace life's challenges with grace. Now, years after her reality television debut, Sarah's story continues to inspire, though her spotlight is no longer tied to roses, champagne toasts, or reality TV drama. Instead, it's about love, resilience, and the quiet beauty of a life she has built with her husband, Dylan Brown. As the couple recently celebrated their second wedding anniversary, Sarah took to social media and to her inner circle to reflect on what she calls an amazing life. For fans who have followed her journey from heartbreak on national television to healing in her personal world, Sarah's reflections are nothing short of heartwarming. A love story rooted in realness. Sarah met Dylan, a filmmaker and outdoorsman, years after her Bachelor days had faded into memory. Unlike the whirlwind romances reality TV often encourages, their relationship developed naturally, far from cameras, staged dates, and competition. Dylan's love for nature matched Sarah's adventurous spirit, and soon they began building a life filled with hiking trails, scenic escapes, and moments of quiet tenderness. When Sarah describes Dylan, she often points to his grounding presence. For her, he is more than just a partner. He is the anchor who steadies her when life's unpredictable storms roll in. Their love story reminds many that the right relationship isn't about spectacle, but about consistency, respect, and laughter shared in the simplest of moments. Wedding memories still fresh. 2 years ago, Sarah and Dylan exchanged vows in a breathtaking Colorado ceremony. The Rocky Mountains framed their love, and close friends and family bore witness to their union. Sarah, who has always been open about living with limb differences, wore her confidence like a crown that day, showing the world that true beauty radiates from authenticity and joy. The wedding wasn't about extravagance or high-profile guest lists. Instead, it was about intimacy and intention. Guests remember the heartfelt vows, the tears of joy, and the way the couple celebrated under an open sky that seemed to bless their future. Looking back now, Sarah often says that the day felt like a fairy tale, one that she and Dylan get to continue writing each day. The highs and lows they've weathered. Like many couples, Sarah and Dylan's marriage has not been without its trials. In early 2023, Sarah shared the heartbreaking news that their infant son, Oliver, had passed away shortly after birth. The devastating loss tested their strength in unimaginable ways. Yet through grief, Sarah and Dylan leaned on one another, embodying what true partnership means. Sarah spoke candidly about how Dylan carried her through the hardest nights, reminding her that even in pain, they still had one another. For fans, her vulnerability and willingness to share such a deeply personal chapter reminded them that love is not just about joy, it's about resilience too. In her anniversary reflections, Sarah acknowledged that their journey hasn't been picture perfect. "We've known heartbreak. We felt loss," she wrote. "But even in the hardest seasons, Dylan and I always return to gratitude. We've built an amazing life together, one filled with adventure, healing, and so much love. Finding joy in everyday adventures." One of the defining features of Sarah and Dylan's marriage is their shared passion for the outdoors. Whether skiing in fresh powder, hiking new trails, or exploring hidden corners of the wilderness, they find joy in nature's beauty. Sarah often shares glimpses of their travels with her followers. Windswept selfies on mountaintops, peaceful lakeside moments, and quiet evenings curled up by campfires. Their adventures aren't just about leisure. They symbolize the couple's outlook on life. That joy is found in experiences, not things. Sarah often says that nature heals, and alongside Dylan, she's found it to be a sanctuary for their marriage. A relationship built on support. What shines most in Sarah's reflections on her second anniversary is her gratitude for Dylan's unwavering support. From celebrating her professional milestones to standing beside her during fertility struggles and pregnancy loss, Dylan has remained her constant. Sarah admits that before Dylan, she wondered if she would ever find a partner who truly understood her. Living life with one arm meant navigating the world differently, and sometimes it left her feeling misunderstood in past relationships. Dylan, however, has always seen her not for what she lacks, but for the abundance of love, strength, and courage she carries. That kind of acceptance has been life-changing for Sarah. On their anniversary, she thanked him for loving her fully, without hesitation, and for choosing her every day. The future they dream of. As they step into their third year of marriage, Sarah and Dylan remain hopeful for what's ahead. They continue to honor Oliver's memory, while also embracing the possibility of expanding their family in the future. Sarah's openness about fertility challenges has sparked important conversations among women facing similar struggles, and she's become a voice of hope and encouragement. But beyond parenthood, their future is about continuing to live intentionally. They dream of more travels, more nights under the stars, and more memories built side by side. As Sarah describes it, marriage isn't about waiting for perfect moments, but about creating joy in the ordinary. An anniversary message that resonates. When Sarah posted about their second wedding anniversary, fans flooded the comments with love and admiration. Many noted how inspiring her words were, how she turned her personal story into a message of hope for anyone navigating love, loss, or self-doubt. Her message was simple but profound. Life isn't always easy, but it can be amazing when you share it with the right person. For Sarah, the last 2 years have been proof of that. And for her followers, it's a reminder that true love doesn't always happen on a reality show, but in the quiet corners of everyday life. Conclusion: more than a reality TV star. Sarah Herron may have started her public journey as a contestant vying for roses on The Bachelor, but her real love story with Dylan Brown is far richer and more meaningful than any season final. Their second wedding anniversary marks more than just time. It represents growth, resilience, and a partnership that thrives in both light and shadow. As she reflected on her marriage, Sarah captured what so many long for: not a flawless love, but an authentic one. 2 years in, she and Dylan continue to prove that with gratitude, support, and a sense of adventure, marriage can truly be an amazing life.